on. I feel like we're doing it wrong. This is nice. This is great. Oh, look at this. Fun times. Yeah, it's me. It's Trevor. It is. New York.
Yeah!
What a fun song to walk out to as well. Thank you, Mr. Soundman. That's great. I love that song. Rihanna, Work. The greatest song ever written, in my humble opinion. We all know the lyrics. You can't get them wrong. Work, 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 work. Burn, 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 burn. Dennis Mann, dirt, 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 dirt. You can't tell me Rihanna wrote those lyrics. That's inspiration. That just comes from the mind. You can't sit in the studio and formulate those words. Rihanna wasn't sitting there just thinking about that. Right? I work every day. No. I'm often at the office. No. So I just work. Da, 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 da. Okay, Rihanna, stop. Just stop. It's a beautiful song. That's all it is. Everyone can sing it. It sounds like drunk lyrics, though, when you think about it. Something you'd hear 5 a.m., someone walking out of the pub, realizing they've got to go to work in 3 hours. You could see someone like a middle-aged drunk man. Even the dance moves, because when Rihanna does it, it's sexy. You know, she's got that thing. She's got the hips moving. She's got the lip. Yeah, that looks sexy when she tell me if you like. Somebody touch me in the mind. Looks sexy because it's Rihanna. If it was a middle-aged white man who walked out of a club doing those same moves, saying those same things, it's just a drunk person speaking to the judge, just walking out, just coming out of the club, and he sees like 5 a.m. He looks up and he's like, I gotta work. That is why the judge. And nobody touched me in the ride. Nobody hit me on my ride. It's a beautiful song, and it's a feminist song. I think that's what I also enjoy. Powerful song for feminists. It really is. It's not obvious, but it's there. Because if you listen to hip hop and R&B your whole life, like I have, you know one thing is consistent, and that is rappers are superior to R&B singers. It's an unfortunate fact, but it's true. R&B singers they'll be singing their song, they own the song until the rapper comes in. The rapper comes in, he takes over. It's his now. Yeah, every single song. It's an R&B singer. She's up there. She's singing. This is my song, singing my song. Oh, I'm singing my song again. My song, singing my song. And then the rapper comes. He's like, remix. It's my song now. My song now. This is my song. I'm singing my own words. I got my own beat. This is my song. Brought my own dudes. My song. Remix. You can have your song back. I'm done now. Thank you for giving me my song again. That's my song. That's every single song. But Rihanna doesn't play that game. Rihanna gets out there and she owns that shit from beginning to end. It's feminism through. Like she's up there, front and center, and she's like da 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 da. Baby, burr 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 burr. And then when Drake comes in, he's like, you need to. Harriet Tubman would be proud. It's feminism. By the way, can we just acknowledge how amazing that is for a second? Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill? So because your money is everything that you wish for your nation to be. That is basically what we do. Every nation projects itself onto its currency. All of your values, all of your ideals, they go into the money. Having Harriet Tubman on the money is a powerful thing. It'll change America forever. Change strip clubs in America forever. There's just one person who looks down at his wallet and he's like, I shouldn't be here, right? It's time to go home. I don't know how anybody could be against. I will say this, though. I will say this. I do think sometimes in America, the right changes are made in the wrong way. I will say that. I understand the money needed to change, but there might have been a better way to go about communicating that change. You know? For instance, in South Africa, we too had an issue. Right? We had a white person on our money, right? A white person who had done some bad things, as white people do. And we wanted to change. We wanted to change the money. But we knew we couldn't just switch it to black people, because that shit freaks white people out. You can't just switch that. Like imagine if you're watching 2.5 Men, the next thing he just switches to a black guy. You can't do that. It's a transition slowly. You can't flip with that, and that's what we did. We did a real slow thing. We came out and we didn't switch it to a black person. We took the white people off the money, but then we switched it to animals. The only thing white people love more than themselves is animals. So we were like, hey, white people, we're going to be changing the money if you don't mind. They were like, what? What do you mean? And we're like, yeah, we're going to be taking your faces off. We're like, what? Yeah, we're replacing them with animals. Aww. The rescues. And then we changed it. And then a decade later, we switched it to a black man. And we're like, do you mind if we switch it? We're going to put a black person. They were like, oh, next to the buffalo? Yeah, go wild. They didn't get it. It's all about the way you do it. America does it instantly, and that's why people go crazy. And you got to think sometimes about how scary it must be if you're a middle-aged white person in this country. Everything the country tells you every single day is that you are being wiped out. You know? Your face is off the money. And you're like, what? What do you mean what do you mean the face is off the money? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's next? An afro on Mount Rushmore? What's next, huh? What's next? Andrew Jackson, how would he feel if he saw this? Well, I don't know him personally, so I don't know. How would he feel? He's a president, he's a founding father of this country. How would he feel? Like, look, man, I don't know how he would feel. But if you know anything about American history, I'm pretty certain that an ex-slave owner wouldn't mind being on the backside of a black woman, you know? So I don't know why you're stressed out about that. Too soon? Too soon? America has a branding problem. I think that's what half of the issues in this country are, just branding issues. All of the fights, it's just about branding. Fights, gun control. Like gun control, they're coming for our guns, they're going to control our guns. But if you called it something else, like free speech, that's what they say for the First Amendment. Free speech, right? They don't say speech control. Yeah. If you said speech control, people would be like, I don't want speech control. It's gun control, then like, I want gun control. Everything. Obamacare, part of the problem as well. Yeah. People successfully changed it to a brand that doesn't work out. It's Obamacare. No, it's the Affordable Health Care Act. Obamacare sounds like Obama's just going to come and hug you after you fall. That's what it sounds like. I hurt my knee. Come on, get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Okay, it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. I don't care how you feel about his policies. You got to admit